Gaga CFM, good morning, welcome to it. So today we're hanging out with another woman who is a hero, or Noma Ngibeke. She is a hero in our eyes. I'm speaking about none other than the legendary Leleti Khumalo. Good morning, welcome to Gaga CFM.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. This day or this month is very important to each and every woman that walks in life. You know, I think women are heroes. Every woman is a hero. Because asazi ukuthi this woman is doing what, licensing as icon, and this one is doing. Sometimes sazi about those ones that always get the shine. There are women out there abenza humongous things, beautiful, great things, and we don't know about. And hence I'm saying this month is for wonke umuntu wesifazane.
And the celebration of their cause.
Exactly, and their celebrations, yeah, exactly. So, halala to women.
No, you've done amazing work. I think, Mom Tembe excluded, but one thing that God really did with your career is that when everybody started, I think your career was here and everyone was here. For a long time, a lot of people were playing catch up in terms of the amount of work and the type of work that you did early on. And I think Bantu might downplay that, but that's the reality of it. It takes a lot for a person to say I was in Broadway for a couple of years.
Yes.
And for you to say that in your early career.
In my first career, it happened in my first
first ever job, basically.
Exactly, because that's how I started. That's when I started. When I started, I was introduced globally to the industry. You understand? And I always say it's a blessing for me. I cannot say I take all the shine, take all the glory. I know it has to happen like that because no. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
I have to be honest with you. In this industry, it's either you make it or you don't.
Yeah.
Not because you're not talented, not because you're not beautiful. It's either you do it, or it's either you have it or you don't, and it's either you make it or you don't. A lot of people who are very talented, especially in KZN, and you ask yourself, but why? Why is this person not shining?
Not making it as far as.
She's not supposed to where she's supposed to be. You understand? So it's been a blessing to me. The industries that and the projects that I've been doing, the productions that I've been doing, it's not just anything that just passes. You understand? It's something that stays with people. Makes sense. It makes sense to me first, and then it stays with people. It has substance. Yeah. So not because it was made for me, but it keeps on saying to me, it's a blessing. Yeah. You understand? This industry it's got a lot of people who are very talented, and I keep on asking myself, even today, why me?
Do you think that the country at large, perhaps even the continent, recognized you early on when you were introduced globally with the likes of Whoopi Goldberg and many other people across the globe, go Cannes Film Festival, or Broadway, when you came back home, do you think that people recognized the person that you were?
No. And I think it was supposed to happen like that. Everything happens for a reason.
How did you navigate that? Because I think for me, at the age you were in, perhaps no. I'm Leleti Khumalo.
You know what? Maybe that was going to break me. You understand? Hence, I'm saying to you, it happened the way it was supposed to happen. You understand? And I'm not a person who likes to be shined all the time, to be taken
to have the spotlight on you.
No, I'm not that person. You understand? I came into this industry to satisfy myself first. I didn't come here to get viewers, to get my likes, to get to be known, to be famous. No, I came here because I love the industry, because I have a passion. It's still the same. Whatever comes, it's the secondary, you understand? It's just the cherry on top. So I am where I am today. I think people put me where I am today because I didn't come here to be on top, no. It's people who put me on top or wherever I am today. So I will always have great respect for people who follow me, who love my work. I always have great respect for them.
One thing you have, I hope you recognize it as well, you have something, I think when you went to Broadway, you were one of the first to go to Broadway.
Yes.
When the Durban television scene was starting with Uzala, you were one of the first people there. When Vuma FM was starting, you were one of the first people there as well. You have something about yourself that enacts birthing in certain spheres and certain things. How do you navigate your life? Do you choose the roles and the escapades and adventures you go into, or do they choose you?
Wow, what you've just said now, I haven't seen it like that. I haven't thought it like that. But when you explaining it, I see it. You know what? I choose my project. When first of all, it comes to me, right?
Yeah.
And then I have to okay it, to confirm it, to go, this is for me. So I choose. And again, it's a blessing again, because in this industry, at times, as soon as it's cuts of chooser.
Yeah.
Because finally,
you take what you can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So bengi good that level, I can be able to choose. Again, it's a blessing. We understand. And yeah, it's
a blessing.
It's a blessing. Okay.
How and what is your take to? Sadly, there's been a pulling a lot of certain productions. Akhona la eThekwini by TV channels. Amanye awasekho la eThekwini, amanye awasenziwa. They're promising this and promising that. But what is your take and what is your view in the Durban film and television market?
Yeah.
What direction must it take?
My take is KZN. KZN has got a lot of talent. The KZN needs to be taken care of by the KZN. I think it's time for the KZN government to put their hands in, to be hands-on
in the film and television industry.
In this industry for the KZN people. You know, productions came and they introduced the project in KZN. It is time for KZN government to take care of their own.
Yeah.
You know, the way have been paved already. So it's time for them to continue. And again, I don't think this was the last. It's the beginning. KZN is going far. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, it's gonna go far.
Well, one thing that's going far is you, and with Gaga CFM as well. This year, you have been chosen. I think perhaps destiny brought us together, you and Gaga CFM. You are this year's Shiro honoree. People are honoring you. Even people outside of the station, they love your work, they've seen your work. Even yesterday, Felix, I know people have feelings about it, but how do you feel about partnering with Gaga CFM in such a big initiative?
It's something that you cannot explain. It's something that is bigger than your thoughts. It's when you get something and you know, with this I don't deserve. It's one of those things. And again, maybe I should finish by saying it's an honor. Yeah.
So what would you say to umuntu wesifazane, a young girl, somewhere, somewhere Nande, Mzinyathi, or wherever it is in KZN, a person who has a dream? I know you played the role yesterday that speaks about that. A person who has a dream, a person who wants to go far, wants to change their lives. What would your advice be to that person, even if they're in the thespian space or not?
I would say they must believe in themselves. I know at times when you listen to people and you've got this thing that you want to do, and you're listening to people saying you must believe in yourself and keep pushing, there's no other way that you can do it. You have to believe in yourself and keep pushing, respect yourself, and things will happen.
Thank you so much, Mam Leleti Khumalo. You've been such an absolutely amazing inspiration to Abantu Besifazane and even me, and many others as well. I can say they attest. When I was young, I think in 1994, ngibona abantu bemile outside my house beyovota, and the film Sarafina playing, I think around those days, seeing that, and I think it engraved a story and a passion within me. And there's quite a few people, millions, if not billions of people who resonate with that. Thank you so much for being able to tell the stories, to make sure that you resonate with the people, you enact some change in however way that you inspire. Siyabonga for all that you do, for all that you sacrifice yourself to becoming the roles that you take, to tell the story that we need to change into becoming these people. Esiyibo namhlanje. Siyabonga kakhulu. I don't know how it got there. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.